Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akasamash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, merka meka, jindober, ki or, do good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning. We're streaming. It's Death Machine. We're back with Death Machine. And it's full screen again. It's bright. Hold on. I haven't been doing the ADHD light therapy for the record. I should really do it. But like the shocking your circadian rhythms into like behaving and making my brain perform proper functions. Hold on. We'll fix this. This can be fixed. I prefer it when games respect my decision for like how I want them to be displayed. We're back with Death Machine. Played the demo a year and a half ago. Super excited for the game. Still excited. It's still cool. Maybe more difficult, or if things aren't behaving the way that I necessarily expect them to. Like I was hoping to be able to like. It's okay. Hi. It's kind of a Metroidvania roguelite. Explore. Maybe it's more like a roguelite. It's Metroidvania. Is it a Metroidvania? Are there areas you can't access without power-ups? Maybe not. Maybe that's not a fair assessment. Because usually your Metroidvania, the key, the thing that identifies that is you got to get a power-up or you got to get an item to access certain areas. That doesn't seem to be the case right now. So it's certainly a roguelite because you do individual runs, you die, you come back, you lose progress, Silk Song-esque. Maybe there will be powers that you unlock. I don't know, but we will see. But unlike like a Silk Song where, it feels like you can at least go get some stuff and then come back to the starting area. Was it Bitter Rest, the starting area? I can't get back into. I don't know if that's glitched or it's supposed to be like that. So it's become very difficult to like make any progress at all. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to not be trying it. But I'm simply acknowledging it's like, that's a bit of a challenge. So we'll have some coffee. And we'll get back into it. Start. Right, 0 bosses defeated, 14 items collected. So we are collecting items, but I think that's just like from a checklist. I don't think that's like new power-ups. We were able to actually make it back to. I gotta turn the mouse upside down because the mouse keeps making it go like this. Like I just touched the table and the mouse registers. We were able to add skulls to the Skull Horde. I spelled Skull Horde wrong on the stream title, but I'm not that worried about it. But we have 241 skulls in a Skull Horde. The first run ever. We were doing I think I had like 300 or 400 skulls. I just couldn't find a place to put them. I couldn't find a sanctuary. And then like the second run, I think I died almost immediately. And then since then it's been different variations of that type of success. Let's try to bargain. Let's try to bargain with the demon. So we did purchase an... So I could have swore we bought this, but did it not register? Also, we had like a weird glitch. I forgot that. We had like a weird glitch with the menu. Purchase... Yeah, so we'll do this. So purchases in the shop are now cheaper. Unlocked. So I guess that's new. Or it didn't register before, because we did have 241 skulls. I mean, are they, though? So let's get some upgrades. Let's get upgrades. Let's get up. Let's get up. So we got Smoldering Blade, Smoldering Brand, and I don't know what the other one we got was. But we get a free blessing here. We will put this on our dash because we just got shit. We don't want to replace shit with shit. We have Searing Blades and Solder. Oh, okay, got it. Da. Searing Blade and Smoldering Brand. So when we take damage, we do damage. I like that. We got our dash. Let me get myself acclimatized to my buttons here. Dash, right? Our hook shot. Or no, that's our little power spell, and that's our hook shot. And let's get into it. Alright, so we start here in Clear Marsh, which we really did these two areas to the right, we just critical path through them. We rush through. You get this little danger meter. I still don't know how to do shit relative to the camera. That the enemies get worse and worse and worse, and it just makes you want to go home. I think we had like a 4 multiplier going for 5, and I just like we needed to get to the next bell, and so we did. So I really didn't even like necessarily explore those areas per se. And I don't know to what extent the exploration would be necessary. Like, I don't know what we would expect to find. So there's an up area here. Is there also a down area? Are there? There's branching pathways. All right, so getting a little into branching pathways, which I think we knew we had stuff to that effect, but it wasn't quite this conspicuous. So this is Sinking Citadel. Is this a different? Is this also Sinking Citadel, or is this like a different path entirely? Again, like, I don't know why the light keeps pointing straight up. This is not. This is Rotwell. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Spend 10 skulls that we ain't got. Alright. We didn't even really contend with these dudes yet. There's just a tome sitting there. So I don't know how bad they're gonna be, but we're just gonna... Can we cheese it? You know? Can't... Not may I, but, you know, can it be cheesed? Just slash. The danger is... I gotta figure out the danger meter. Is that actually time-based, or is that like the number of skulls I collect? So let's watch. As I get skulls... Murguides Volume 4. It's for safely navigating Mire Route. We don't actually have those. Yeah, those are tomes that I think we can take to the librarian eyeball. All right. There's another card. Festering Compound. Once infected, enemies take more damage from affliction. Nice. All right. So these afflictions, these status effects, these elemental effects, these whatever you want to call them. All right. Give me something. Okay, periodically gain a point of armor has been, like, a godsend. Good morning, Monty Python. Yes, more dots. And as much as it might be kind of boring to watch, I can just sort of sit here and wait for, like, all of the armor points to fill. I can, and let me also stipulate, I might do that very thing. But it resets each level, so, you know, I might just wait here for a tick. There you go. Get a couple of them. I'm not gonna get too greedy. We are trying to do, you know, video games as entertainment, not necessarily just video games as maximal, you know, utility. This is supposed to be enjoyable for those playing and those watching, so I'm not just gonna sit here forever. But we will try to have some video game wisdom, right? Like, I feel like they're trying to bait me out, and I'm not having it. Look at all those tempting skulls. I do want them. Alright. They can bait me out a little. We got all our armor, at least. Spend 10 skulls. Hell yeah, dude. Ascetic Blessing. I'll put that on our spell slot. There we go. You want to know if you're a master? Yes. Oh, shit. Oh. We'll just kind of, you know, lead him to this little choke point here. Okay. I hate leaving skulls behind, but... yeah, grind 20 skulls. What do we get? Blade Blessing. Wicked Side... because right now we have, what, the fire one? Binds the captured lightning to your blade. Because I think we have fire, and I don't know if these dudes are, like, susceptible to burning or what. So we'll take the charged. Robots and electricity don't mix, right? Last time I checked. Oh, what happened to my armor? Oh, so if you go to the menu screen, you lose your armor. Oh, I don't love that. That's... tweak that. That needs tweaked. Alright. What the hell is on this map? Let's double back. Let's go to the upper area. And here's the thing, like, we obviously can't just go back and ring the bell, right? Like, we just can't take what little progress we have here and go... right, so that's sort of it, is like, from the grind perspective, we can't get back to Bitter Rest. We're at Clear Marsh, but we can't ring the bell. So I don't know what re-enables these bells. So, like, say, I'm like, I'm happy with my 24 skulls. I don't know when... if we actually have to find the next... if we have to find the next available sanctuary... which, I think we're headed towards a boss right now, if I'm being honest with you. Do we have to find the next available sanctuary that has, like, an unrung bell? Or, like, what unexhausts the bells? You basically get sort of limited to, hey, if you make it to this bell and you just so happen to have, like, 2 skulls, then that's what you got. That's your life. And that's a little, it's a little harsh. I don't have 30 skulls to spend. Ooh, what's that? I've never seen this before. Swamp Pearl. Do we give that to, Scraw? Is that like a Scraw thing? Because I think Scraw said something about shinies. What the fuck is going on in here? Oh, Jesus! What am I hitting? Alright, so... Bite Blade Wreath. I don't know if electricity is better on robots, but my video game sensibilities tells me electricity is better on robots. Or worse. Better on worse for. Better at killing, worse at keeping alive. If I was a robot doctor, I would not use a electronic knife on them, is what I'm trying to say. I am not, however, a robot doctor, nor have I ever been. I am not now, nor have I ever been a doctor of robots. A doctor who is a robot, a doctor for robots. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Holy shit! Ah! Ah, drink the flask. Drink your flask. What the hell is going on here? Alright. I'm pretty sure the Iron Maidens are a bad thing. That's my recollection from the demos. I don't want to get in them. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I think we're missing a bunch of sound effects here, if you made me guess. Game just came out. I think there might be like some, you know... There's been patches going forward, so, you know, hey, it's still might be a work in progress. Alright, so like I have 97 skulls, and I'm desperate to save them. Alright, where are we at on this map now? We are not on the map at all. Is this a little interstitial world here? Alright, we're now at the Wilt. Secret Technique, Sunbirth, Mist Form, Spell Mirror. Sunbirth. Fuck, fuck, fuck! No! No, 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 no! No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. That is not where we want... No! None of this is good! Oh. Oh. Bargain with the demon. Alright. So this has happened before where like the menu steals. The menu has stolen. And everything's 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is a glitch. Everything's 1, 2, 3. I cannot. Come see me. Let's try, like, main menu. And it changes the screen resolution. Main menu out. Go back to the settings. Alright. Alright, hold on. 1920 by 1080, 60. Alright. Alright. So I assume it saved after we died, right? Like... Alright, Skull Horde. Bargain. Card name, card description. Like, that seems like it's glitched. Card name, card description. And, like... Now it's covering the screen. And I can't access... Alright, main menu again. Alright, let's see here. Because this happened towards the tail end of, where like, last stream where like, the screen resolution would always reset, which is not great, but, you know, hey, it's not the end of the world. But more importantly, somehow the menu, the shop that I want to get to here, I want to bargain with the demon, and it's not letting me. So let's go here. This is going to do like some sort of magical reset, and now I'll go talk to the demon. Is this going to function now? Bargain. It did. It did a magical. There was something wrong. Unlocks spell blessing. Adds a spell blessing to the shop's offering. All right. Cool. So what's the spell offering now? What do we have? The problem is I'm gonna run out of money because I don't. Alright, so it's not there yet. I'm having a lot of trouble grinding at all, right? Like, I got that 200 skulls that one time, and I have not been able to get any skulls again since. Ah, shit. Well, how am I supposed to get to this? No, wait. Seriously, how am I supposed to get to that? Okay. Can I... Stop it! Can't wait to die this way. Alright, hold on. I mean, it's not just touch it, I have to press a button. Well, Noxus Droft. Alright, your potion emits acidic fumes. It sure does. Getting the card also healed me? That was interesting. I didn't expect that, but okay. I'm not gonna yell at it. We got no skulls. Alright. So I don't know if the danger meter is time-based or damage-based. Like, if I just peacefully make peaceable entry and exit through these rooms, is that, like, you know, gonna get my danger meter up, which is gonna bring out a bunch of crazy-ass enemies? Or no? Alright, let's try it down. Although I feel like that's not going to be the way to any sanctuary. The sanctuary is... The nearest one is up somehow. And I don't know if that's up through this biome or another biome or what. Okay. So now where are we? We are... Wild Witness Nests. Okay. Witless. So I think we tried before from the Red Ruin Reservoir to go up. But that seems like... You know... Assuming that this is not... Because those are two different colors. So you have like that purple below. And then you have Bitter Rest, which seems like the sanctuary for that purple. And then you have Cold Cathedral as a sanctuary for this blue. And then Clear Marsh is a sanctuary for the green. So then I guess Sheltered Drain. Because these are all water, right? These are sewer. Reservoir. So I'm guessing that Sheltered Drain is the sanctuary for this little section. So at some point in time, I got to try to go up. Alright, my danger meter seems like it's increasing even if I don't kill any dudes. Sometimes I gotta kill a dude. It's like, watch. The game is turning on its own. So I'm not just crazy. I'm just gonna press G. Here's my joystick hand. And he spins on his own. Why? Okay, so I'm not there are slight... Is it because you hit the ceiling? Or why is he... Like, why is he turning around? Right? Like, I'm just jumping straight up. Then he's turning around. That's... So I'm not just bad at video... I mean, I am bad at video games. I'm not just bad at video games. There are things afoot here where I'm just turning in the wrong direction. Like... Alright, let's just try to get through here. Now, the ironic thing is, even if I find Sanctuary, I probably don't want to go to Sanctuary, because I ain't got no skulls. Alright. Alright, so I feel like we've tried really hard at the Red Ruin Reservoir to go further up. And it doesn't seem like that's been in the cards. Okay. Oh god. Alright, so right now I'm jumping, I'm not turning around. I don't know if it's because I'm hitting the ceiling there or what. So maybe up over here? Okay. No, this is still the pedestrian... The red stained sewers. This is still the same... Maybe we go up from here? I'm trying not to draw aggro. So I can try and figure out where... Because I definitely don't want to get a bunch of skulls. And I can't do anything with them, right? That goes without saying. Alright. What's up, Blood Vial? Yep. Let's go, buddy. We've been here before. I mean, that's the thing. We've been here before, but I guess each run it resets. But, you know, we know who he is. I'd hope that there'd be some, persistence here with the Plague Doctor. And be like, hey, you can take my blood. Yes. Black Heart, you lose up. Yep. Periodically heal a point of damage. Alright, well, you know, not great, but, you know, it's a card. Alright. Alright, is it up from here? Fucking mimics? Maybe. Maybe this is the way up. Maybe this is the way up. Get up. Oh, god damn it. Whoa. I have to do some damage here. Does our agility recover if we're hanging here? It does. Okay. So this is like an up and over, but this is not necessarily the way to Sheltered Drain. God damn it. Neither is this the way to Sheltered Drain over here. Well, here's the thing. If I just go back to Bitter Rest... Maybe I should try that. I should just try to get back to Bitter Rest. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe if you go from one sanctuary to the other, it unlocks. Sure. What do I get for my... What do I get? Again, lose a point. That, all right, well, that's sort of... Yes. I lost a point of health to gain a point of health. Okay. I didn't even get... Oh, come on. Really? Come on. All right. So I'm not... So I lost a point of health to gain a point of health, but I didn't actually gain a point of health. All right. Well... Can you just randomly go back and forth here and spawn NPC? Can you maybe spawn an NPC? Yeah. Hi, buddy. Scraw, shiny, scraw, scraw. Scraw, scraw. New shiny, wonderful shiny, scraw. Merchant quickly, yep. And scraws. Shiny for shiny, scraw. All right, so we all right, cool. So we did trade a shiny. If unarmored, gain armor when something happens, right? If unarmored, gain armor when applying an infection. So does this mean we can just go back and forth and spawn NPCs? Or no, it's not gonna let us do that, right? I mean, there's that dude again. Because we, in theory, have a... I think we picked up a tome, or I might have died since I picked up the tome. I think I died. I don't think I have the tome now. But I wouldn't mind seeing the librarian if I possibly have a tome. Oh, alright, shiny. Jump higher, I guess. Sometimes you can buy stuff from him, sometimes you can't. That's sort of the... Alright, yeah, so here's the lady, but we don't have any tomes. Alright. So I want to go down from here. Alright, we're at danger level 2, so these dudes are spawning. Which are kind of scary looking, but they don't seem like they're a big problem. Fuck, these dudes are a problem though. Fuck off! Ah, god damn it. Ah! Oxidized shrapnel does the size of projectiles. Ah. Alright. Yeah, so we start all the way back here. Alright, we'll try to go to Cold Cathedral, just to see if it's available. Again, I'll do the same thing of just trying to critical path, but like, yeah, until I can figure out how to use the sanctuaries, there doesn't seem like there's a ton of a reason for me to try and even collect skulls, right? Like, it just leads to disappointment. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, we gotta wait for our agility to come back. We're out of dashes. Yeah, that's a dead end too. Also a dead end. Wait, is this whole area a dead end? Down and around then, I guess? Wait, what? Am I just missing the... Yeah. Okay. Back into here. Oh, god damn it, Mimic. Gain point of agility sounds good. Especially if we're gonna try to, like, zip through here while avoiding conflict, to avoid danger, to avoid stuff. Well. Ugh. Alright, let's just test this. I think this kills us. Yeah, it does. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back here in a few minutes. Alright. Had to step away. So yeah, they're again, why is that always going directly up into the, you know, that? There definitely seems to be, like, some like, control issues that exist. There are 100% control issues with me of just not being very good at video game. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes even when it seems like, hey, like this, I don't get why, like, it keeps snapping up there. It's not the controller. I promise you, there's no drift on this controller. Even if it seems like I, you know, am doing the right thing, aiming at looking in the right direction, you know, I'll jump and slash type thing, that the dude just turns around on his own. And it seems like sometimes you wind up getting caught on stuff, I think. I mean, that's certainly what it appears to be to me. And the way that the sanctuary should be functioning is very, 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 very unclear to me. Hey, what's up, buddy? You approach the large mechanical figure. Their presence is immediately soothing, and you sense no danger from them. Hello, Demonkin. You aren't afraid of my kind. No, I remember the time before. Part of me does. On closer examine, you aren't exactly sure the nature of this creature. Mechanical for certain, but not entirely either. What do you mean, part of you remembers? The part of me that is not of the machine has a long memory. In fact, it remembers the first time it saw that exact max. Ages ago, a different time, a different world. And in that time, so far away, there were no demons, just the souls of the land, primordial forces in balance. A harmony of myriad voices, all singing in unison. Before humans, before the machine. Back then, the would-be demons cared for the Sunwood Vale. Now they are all but extinct, but I am left to play the role of caretaker for the Sunwood Vale. I'm sorry, but there was no Vale left. Beyond these walls, waste and salt and dust. True, but also false. The Vale is gone, yes, but the Sunwood is preserved in myself and my flock. My sun pearl will never bloom, too exposed to the soot and smoke of the machine to flourish. It holds on, bitter and filled with hate. But the flock has a fighting chance, if only I could gather them again. The last time the denizens of the machine attacked us, I had to fight for a moment's survival. The flock scattered. They lay dormant now, hiding from the terrors that roam the halls of the machine. Seeing you serve the demons, I invoke their ancient bond. Protect the future of the Sunwood Vale. Help me find my lost flock and restore hope. Hope that one day this machine will be razed to the ground and twisted intentions turned to ash. From ash, a beautiful grove of sunwood. A treasure so precious that sun pearls, I swear it'll be done. Then go with my blessing, friend of demon. Alright, cool. Thanks, buddy! Alright, Ivy Creep Ruin. I'm just gonna try to, like, explore here a little. But I don't know, I maybe need to figure out / have explained to me the what is the vision for the grinding mechanic, like, right? Like, to me it's like, hey, go out, get some skulls, come back, right? That seems to me like what it feels like it is. But back where? Right? This is probably going to be a boss. We're going to probably run into a boss here in a second, I bet you. You know what I mean? Like, so if it's like, hey, you started, in this case, I started, I'll use the mouse here. In that case, I started here. It could be like, go out here, get some skulls, come back and drop them off at Sanctuary. Start another run, right? Like, but this is deactivated. I don't know if, like, you have to go from, like, here to here? If possibly that's, or what is, but every time I'd come here, it was deactivated. Even when I came here to here, that was still deactivated. So I don't know what to do, right? Again, probably gonna run into a boss here. Fireball ranged. Sure. Fuck it, let's do fireball. Comet Dance. Butcher. I don't think we've gotten Butcher before. Let's grab Butcher. I think that's a new one. So these are just all... Yeah, so something bad's gonna happen here, I think. Right? This bodes ill. Yeah, I feel a boss coming on. Harvested bog. Again, try not to attack, to try to not draw aggro, just to be able to explore. Alright, so this is now locked, right? So, because they're going to make us fight a boss or something with, you know, not much weapons. Renegade Furnace. Oh, little Gravekeeper. Grovekeeper. This Twisted Grove. You're nothing more than fuel. Nothing more but fuel. Okay. Oh. I mean, we're gonna die like immediately. How about this? We can't use our power. All right, so that doesn't that doesn't work. Skulls lost. None. We lost no skulls. How can you lose skulls if you don't have any skulls in the first place? See? We're out thinking the game. Slash. But yeah, I like the game. I want to love the game, but like right now, it's kind of like I don't know what the game wants. I don't know what they want me to do. Right? Even in the grand scheme of things, of like, yeah, you know, get skulls to get power-ups. Okay, how? Go out, get the skulls, and then get back to Sanctuary. Get to a new Sanctuary. Or something like that. Like I can't find this sheltered drain. It's not for lack of trying. I don't know how off the beaten path it is. You'd imagine it's directly above, like, Red Ruin Reservoir, right? You'd think that. At least I'd think that, but it doesn't seem to be. All right, so I'll try to make a run to Bitter Rest again, just to see if that's what the game wants to have happen. Again, of just avoiding conflict. Just try to get back there. I'm not even worried about this fucking card. Like, I need the game loop defined, right? Define the game loop, like in practical terms. You know, I'm hoping what it is that I'm just not picking up on is it's go between sanctuaries, right? Start in Sanctuary N and go to another sanctuary that's not this sanctuary. That is what I'm hoping the actual answer is. But I haven't been able to, like, prove that theory. Except for when it's like a brand new sanctuary I've never seen before. I don't know what makes the sanctuary available again for us to, like, go through and use it, right? And if it's like oh, it has to be a brand new sanctuary. This game is a completely different kind. This is a one run and done type game, because like, oh, hey, that one sanctuary. Yeah, you got there, but you didn't manage to pick up any fucking, you know, any skulls, so. Right? Your opportunity for advancement was sort of squandered. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm hoping that's not what the game is. Good morning, Jitterbump. We are. I remain struggling, but it's. Oh, I'm partially struggling with. You know. What does the game want me to do? Like, how does the one? get good, get better. Yes, I should get better at the game. But the game, what is that? What is it? Shit! What is it envisioning? Like, how do I get more skulls? I kill dudes, pick them up, yes. And then you can add them to the skull horde by getting to a sanctuary. But I don't know what makes a sanctuary active. Right? So we went to this sanctuary, Clear Marsh. We got a couple hundred skulls. We went to that sanctuary, Cold Cathedral. And that sanctuary is Bitter Rest. But I can't go back to Cold Marsh again. It says it's exhausted, which, fine, I get that. Right? I don't want to trade a point of health for anything to this dude. But we can't use it. It's exhausted. So I'm wondering if I go back to Bitter Rest from Cold Marsh, if that will work. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know how to strategize a run. Like, I don't know how to, like, go out and grind. Collecting the skulls is only meaningful if I got a way to cash them in, right? That's it. All right. Now we need to go down here. And this is I've struggled on this bit. We have a pretty low danger. Like, so our thing is not super high, so it shouldn't be too bad for us to get down. He says aloud. Yeah, and Bitter Rest is locked. Or what why is this locked? I think that's Bitter Rest. Is there another more downer place? Where does this take us to? Yeah, this is not where we want to go. Okay, and now we want to get, like, down, right? We want to go down in the map. Somehow, some way. Yeah, that's basically it. Not that I know of. I mean, it could be, like, blatantly obvious and I'm missing it. But I'm not trying to pick up any skulls. I'm not trying to kill dudes because I'm not trying to get my danger meter up at the moment. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's point A and what's point B? And why is this locked? So I feel like that's the way back to the other sanctuary. So I can try to get to the Cold Cathedral. At the game, I mean, it's an indie game. It just came out like 2 days ago. I think I'm the only dude streaming it. I don't know that anyone... I don't know that there's... I think I gotta be the one to find the answer. For lack of a better way of thinking of it. Alright, let's then Bitter Rest, and let's try to get to Cold Cathedral, I guess. Yes, talk. Will this reset my danger level? 'Cause we talked to these dudes before. It also seems like you could just go in those in-between screens and spawn every NPC if you were so inclined. Which is neat. I do like the game, and I like the game. I want to love it. I want to, and I just gotta, like, actually improve. So I need the game to help me get better at the game. Right? Because I love so much about it. And like I said, the demo was excellent. It was really, really good. Okay, we're now into the icy wastes. Or kind of like that. God damn it. Sometimes you get caught on, what you call it? Terrain. Just like background items. Right, like there. Oh, that's not a terrain. That's just a dude. Okay. Alright. So if we go right a couple more times, we'll get to Cold Cathedral. If that's available, I'll go back a screen and start grinding. But I gotta figure out where to, you know, where to fucking touch base. Right? Where do I, where's my goal? Alright. 2 more. And then we can put this on the Google machine. Like this, hey, this is how you play the game. Dude, what the hell? Who is that and why are they not... Leave me alone! I don't want to be the enemy of you, video game. I want to be your friend. Alright, hold on. Okay. So this is up and out, I think. Oh. You know what? As stupid as it sounds, it's not even stupid. As on the nose as it might be, I do have the developer's email address. Like, right? Like, I emailed the dude before. I can email him again. It's like, hey! I'm not expecting you to watch all of my stream. That might be boring for you. But, I got some questions. Help a brother out? Right? Like... What's he gonna do? Say no? You can ignore it. That's fine. My feelings won't get hurt. What the hell are you? Fuck all the way off. Dude. No, I don't want to die here. Like, the aggro should be pretty low. Where is the way out? Maybe I'm taking it too literally. Maybe I don't actually have to go, like, to the top of the map. Maybe I just gotta get to the far right. Yep. Too literal, perhaps. Alright. Okay. So is that the answer? I have to go from Clear Marsh to Cold Cathedral, and you can never use Bitter Rest. If that's the case, we can play this game. Because here's what we can do. We'll go right out here and just kill these dudes and then punch some skulls in and be done. So, alright. All the enemies, come to me, please. Please line up single file. And then I can just go through that door and be done. So, then the name of the game is going to be, for me, get from here to basically right next to it, collect all of my skulls in this one room, and then punch. Right? That's my game. This fucking dude. Get down here where I can kill you. Come here and face me like a skeleton. Goddamn coward. Alright. I'm honestly, I'm taking it. I might take the 22 skulls. And be like, yep, good enough. A minute ago, there were hundreds of enemies. Now they want nothing to do with me. Alright, you, yes. Give me what skulls you have. How many skulls do you have? None? Skullless? These skullless enemies? Oh no, he had one. He had a skull. Okay, I take it back. It was just... He had... Yes, you're right, my buddy. This fucking dude. Alright. Teleport over near me, dude. This guy who just spawned in. Like, fight me right down here. Fight me like the coward you aren't. Let's go. Because I'm fixing to take, like, 25 skulls and call that a victory. Alright, where's he at? Fine. Nope. Fucking cold mancer. Cryomancer. Alright. Let's go. Up. Ah! Fuck, I didn't even see him! He blended in. Alright, 40 skulls. I consider it... Punch it! Why is it exhausted? Let's go die to the boss then, I guess. I mean, at that point... Well, no, the boss is still... Alright. I will formulate a theory. Jesus Christ! Guy in his goddamn Ozzy Osbourne skull throne. Alright, here's my theory. If you see the bell, you have to use it. You can't do what I just tried to do, which is... Oh, I don't care if I die. I don't care if I die. If you see the bell, you have to use it. Alright. So we should start at the marsh. Hidden step. Gain an additional jump. I mean, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy now. Alright. And then it seems like the dash is the way to go. Alright. So we should start in the marshes, right? We did not. You start. So whether or not you hit the bell. Alright. Oh. So I'm still gonna email the dude. I do think something might be glitched here. Because I could see it if the point was... And again, like, what does it matter what I think? We'll zoom out. Right click. Okay. So you start here, and you got to make it to, like, another sanctuary, and you keep all the skulls you get between here and here. Or between here and here, you get all the skulls you get between here and here. If you see the bell, that's it. It doesn't matter if you ring it or not. So I got to make it from here all the way over to here, and then this bell will be active. What I don't want to do is actually see the bell until I'm ready to ring the bell. That appears to be how the game is to be played. So why we can't get back to here? That seems... My video game senses tell me that that's wrong. That we should be able to get into here. Right? We should. Because this makes total sense. Right? I guess. I don't know. And I can't for the life of me figure out how the fuck to get up here. Like, I've looked. Maybe the double jump will help, but I've looked up here. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, this seems like this would be the path up, right? But if it's not, like, on this immediate horizontal here, it's... I don't know why I can't get to it. Oh, okay. So we'll try. We'll try. Dead end? Great. Dead end. Oh! Use that double jump. Nope, I'm not giving you any blood. It's so the one time what you missed is one time you give him blood. He gives you a card that, like, you get these cards, right? So one of the cards was you lose a point of health, and the card he gave me was gain a point of health, and it didn't look like they offset. Now when I left the room, maybe it did offset, but I was kind of like, yo, fuck that, man. Come on, really? But I think actually it might have offset. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I think it did actually eventually catch up. I think I had to go like through like a load screen, but it was at the moment it was just like, come on, man. So we did find a tome. Sometimes this goes between 1 and 8. I wonder if this is glitched too. We come here and it says 1 tome. We come here and it says 0 tomes, and I definitely didn't pick up anything in the meantime. So I wonder if that's like. Nope, you're not getting blood. It's not always worth it. You definitely. I also tested the Iron Maidens. Yes, they kill you in a way that no one would be. An additional jump. A jump. Hell yeah! Now I'm moving. I'm into that. Let me stack jumps. Let me triple jump. Let's quadruple jump. Let's keep getting up. Like Mark Echo. I mean, if I can't find that reservoir now, I assume it cannot be found. By man nor demon kin. Alright, like. Basically flying at this point in time. Alright, I'm very happy. I am super happy with the mobility now. This is rad, dude. I wish I could buy multiple of these every time. So I'd take this in a heartbeat. All right, we got to get the mimic chest. All right, bloody blessing. If we stack it, do we have double? Is that 2 or is that just 1? It's just 1. Okay. I don't know why I thought you could stack powers, but I guess you can't. Be neat if you could. And now it's 0 out of 8 books found, right? Like, what's the difference? All right. All right, enjoy your game. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for being a friend. Traveling up and down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Fuck you, into the water. Alright, so is this like an upper? I feel like we've done this before. Yeah, we've done that before. We've gone up here before. Alright, in the next 2 screens, we can start trying to harvest shit. Because now we care. Because now we have a chance to keep shit. And we could always die in this next screen or 2, but... Oh. Come up to me, boys. Alright, we're going to try to get to the next room over and then grind all of our skulls in the one room. Right? Because this is not yet Sanctuary. But right around here is where we're going to try to get our skulls. I don't know, maybe like 100? Something like. Alright, so there's the door. We're not going to go through it. We're just going to fight these dudes, not die. Why am I not hitting him? Fight these dudes, not die. And then just go through the door and cash in whatever skulls we got. I'd like 100. I know we have a couple cards on us, so this should be worth 10. So we maybe have like 58 or something like that. Can these things be destroyed? Oh, they can. Okay. They don't drop any skills, though. Fuck it. Ignore that card. Come on, computer. Send people after me. All right. Come on down. All right. All right, so they're coming out the woodwork now. So we should be... Will they come this way? Can I bait them over here or no? They're not gonna... There's something preventing them from coming in this direction. Come on. Just trying to time. Ha! There. There's our 100 skulls. All right. Just cash them in. Let's go. Okay. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Bong! I will miss my double jumps, but we at least get some. Okay. Yeah, those were worth 20. That's what I thought. All right. So it's at least something. All right. Card name, card description. I give this card name, card description. I don't know. Yes. Okay. So it's something's glitching. Look, it goes to like 123. So, I don't know. I will email the dude and just ask him like question like, hey, I keep seeing this, right? Of this. I don't know what's causing this. And then now it's, you know, now it's locked. All right. I don't want to pay 123. That's the thing. So, like, I don't know how much these cost. If I just take this and hit back, it'll disappear. Okay. So we can only bargain once per demon, and it didn't cost 123. It didn't cost that much at all. All right. But I don't know what happened to our other power-up. So we only got the one. We lost the other one. All right. But I'm guessing that's a glitch. I'm guessing that's a glitch. I'm guessing this is a glitch. That if you hit the ceiling, you turn to the right. I'm guessing that's definitely a glitch. I don't know if you're never allowed to get back to Bitter Rest, but I can't get back. I got that locked screen. So, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll just ask him, like, hey, I think he probably has Discord. Hey, just curious, these couple things, is this accurate? Because the way I'm going to play it right now, if I really have to go that much through like 2 biomes, we're just going to like, these last 2 rooms is where we're going to get our skulls, and we're going to hit it from there. I mean, that's going to be how I'm going to play it, because it's really, like, to start here, and just really start, like, by the time you get all the way over here, your damage level is so high. It's just, people are everywhere. It's so far. So, like, in my head, you should be able to get back here. That makes sense. And I can't find where the hell the shelter drain is. There's got to be a way to get verticality. I don't know if you get this after you beat, like, a boss. Like, is this maybe on the next tier? Like, this is the next row up. Right? Like, this is, like, in this way. Right? And then, like, you actually have to go here to go here. I don't know. I am enjoying it, but it is woof. Whoa. It's certainly challenging. I think some stuff I get caught. Aesthetically, it's beautiful. It's brilliant. I love the sounds. I love everything. Yeah, we'll figure out a little bit more about how to play the game and how to be good at the game. Which relying on me for that is perhaps a fool's errand. Because, yeah, you know, hey, that's how it do. We'll start to wrap up here. Should be doing Thursday Night Phasmophobia later today with Jinderbomb. Like 7-ish hours or so, something like that. 6 hours, 7 hours. Phasmophobia. That'll be fun. And then tomorrow, Friday, more Death Machine. I gotta understand this. I'll look on the Discord. I'll start to do some research. I've been trying to do I play games with 0 research. I'm gonna have a little bit of research for this game, just so I understand how to play it a little better. But we'll go ahead and we'll raid Jinderbomb. So let's see. Jinderbomb, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Real Mindy Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You do not have to watch me play video games. You can play video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. Or Jinderbomb's not streamer. Go to the Paperweight. You could have done something utterly unrelated to streaming. You could have watched a movie. I've been like running the gamut on different movies to recommend. I try to do stuff that's like actually enjoyable. It's not necessarily like high art, but it's just like it's an enjoyable film. You know what? Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, 10 years ago did Migrate. Jules Migrate, the detective. He did the Migrate French detective series of books and novels, movies. Like Migrate Sets a Trap. It's pretty good. Like, it's Mr. Bean as a detective, but he's a serious actor, Rowan Atkinson. I know, he does other things. He's just known for that one thing, but he's really well known for it. Check out those. You see this on, like, BritBox on BBC. The Migrate ones are pretty good. But you didn't watch Migrate. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. Alright, we're gonna go raid Jinderbomb. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good day. You need to be good. Peace out and deuces. Bye, everyone.